Hey folks, ET here coming at you with a week ahead look for SPY. So let's get to it. First off, I have our whale targets drawn up on our chart, and we'll go ahead and take a look at those real quick. Looking like 590 is a low for now and 610 is a high. As you can see here, we have been kind of hanging out in between that while our customer sentiment has been ranging back and forth. We did see a bullish bar on Friday. Very interesting, as we had that big dump after we got above that 607 for a little bit on Friday. Heading into our dark pool levels, 606.79 is now our highest on the ag, with 598 being the biggest at the low side, very thin below. If for some reason we lose this 598, and then Gamma agrees with us as we go. No sig prints to mark at the moment, so let's just make sure we mark all these dark pools on our charts, or if you're like me, use the bot ping. I like those just a little bit better, but these are roughly the same. Moving into our Gamma, let's take a look and see what everything looks like. So our ag, pretty interesting here. Big ranges, 598, really thin. Past that, all the way up to 615. Biggest pulls are sitting at 605 and 600 right now. We lose 598, we get down to 593, and if we lose that for some reason, then we're getting down to 579. That's a big drop right there. But right now, so we'll say 579 to 615. I know it's a wide range, but we've been seeing a lot of tweet bombs and tariff bombs and things like that have been just sending the market in crazy directions. So moving on, let's go ahead and go through our days, then get you out of here. So Monday, 210. Let's see what it looks like. So Monday, 210 actually has 610 as the biggest pull. Really, we need to break above all these levels here at this positive Gamma cluster, though, to get up to that level. So right here, we'd have to repel up, 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 and then that gives us a range from really, if we pass that and stay above that same 607 we struggled with on Friday, we got a little above and then ripped back down. So we'd have to get up past all that, and that gives us a range of 607 to 612. We cannot pass 605. We're going to stick around here around this 600, potentially down to 592. Gamma is very thin down there, so if we start to get a ton of bearish flow, we're going to want to pay attention to what 0 day says on change to see if it means downside or if we really do see that upside. Jumping into Tuesday, 211. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So Tuesday is interesting as well. 596 is a big positive bar there. Remember, green repels. We trade green to green. So if we're in this range right here Tuesday, 596 to 605, biggest pulls 599, easy look. Can't hold 596, obviously. Then we're heading on down to this 598. Sizable pull down here still. Interesting to see. Huge positive Gamma cluster up here that we'd have to repel away from to get up, 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 up into that 616 range. My hopes are that we don't open above 605 and then stay in this 605 to 609 range. Would much prefer some of this to roll off to give us a more sizable potential range, or just not passing 605 at all and staying in this lower range with some volatility. Jumping into Wednesday, 212. Wednesday, 212. Interesting look again here. We're starting to see these 605, 604, 603 levels pop up quite a bit as positives. So right here, we open above 603, room up pretty thin, so we could actually get up to 610 there. Biggest pull is 606. Next biggest pull is 590. So if we open below 597 and can't get above, easy pull to the downside. Remember, Gamma changes throughout the week, and it's very frequent. So make sure you pay attention Tuesday through Friday for our pre-market prep videos to see what's changed as we go along. While it's static right now, it's kind of easy to take a look and make some predictions, but it does change as we go along. So Monday, let's see here. We did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's jump into Thursday. Thursday, same kind of look we're seeing. 600, 606, right around that range. Biggest pull is up here at 611, but we have a positive Gamma cluster all the way up. We'd have to kick back again. So maybe another range day, another volatility day. Maybe we get the bulls back in charge a little bit and we rip up into these upper levels and we get to ignore these lower ones. We'll find out soon enough. But Thursday isn't too clean unless we stick into this 600 to 606 range, with 603 being a stopping point at some point there as well. Jumping into Friday. Remember, Fridays are always a little bit messy. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody on Friday. So let's take a look. Once again, a repel at 600. Biggest pull is sitting at 605. Still some upwards pull here to the right still. We have some lower pulls left on individual days, but Friday showing fairly weak to the downside. This will change. Fridays are always messy. It's always best advised for Fridays to kind of keep a close eye on it, but pay attention to net flow, convergence, and your 0 day as you go along. All right, that is all for now. Everybody have a good week. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.